Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Billies.Live. Welcome to 4A, District 26 track. You can see some of the young men getting ready to warm up here. This is JV 3,200-meter run, and we will get you more information as the morning goes along. It's a lovely day, 53 degrees, a little bit of wind. Just could not be better for track. On behalf of Billies.Live, Cody Carnett, and gratefully made possible by Fredericksburg Realty and Texas Realty Group. Looking to buy or sell in Fredericksburg? Trust Fredericksburg Realty Group for local expertise, personalized service, and results you can count on. From first-time homes to ranch properties, they make every step simple, smooth, and successful. Start your journey with them today. We'll be right back after these messages for Varsity 3,200 girls and boys.
If your project is a new barn dominion
Okay,
or
that's
any
it
type
right
of
there,
metal
that
building,
one.
Diamond W Specialties can take care of you
Trying
through
to
the
figure out which
entire
one I was
build.
looking at. That's the
Diamond
live
W
one.
also offers
Got it.
clearing, pan side work, concrete foundations, and they specialize in spray foam insulation. With over 22 years of satisfied customers throughout the Hill Country, Diamond W is the right choice. Contact them for a free estimate at 830-998-7377. Diamond W Specialties, a cut above the rest.
Texas. The mere mention of the word conjures images of wide open spaces. Land, lots of land. El Paso to Texarkana, Amarillo to Corpus Christi. At Seven Arrows Investments, we know Texas. We are Texas, with over 100 years combined development, construction, and finance experience. Building and buying, developing the land we call home. Let us show you how Seven Arrows can go to work for you. Seven Arrows Investments, buying the state of Texas and beyond.
Strayer & Olfers has the latest parts and products at the best prices, including tires for passenger vehicles and agricultural equipment from Michelin, BF Goodrich, Goodyear, and other trusted brands. They have a complete line of petroleum products, including non-ethanol fuel for automotive repairs, trailers, Kawasaki equipment, and so much more. Visit Strayer & Olfers, 509 South Adams Street in Fredericksburg, or call 830-997-4382.
Welcome to Mr. Gatti's Pizza, your place to eat, relax, and have some fun. From hot, cheesy pizza fresh out of the oven to a full buffet loaded with your favorites, there's something for everyone. Grab your food and grab a seat to watch a family show or catch the game in our sports room. Then head to the game room where the fun never stops. Food, games, parties, and repeat. It's Mr. Gatti's Pizza.
Since 1923, Arrowhead Bank has proudly served the Texas Hill Country with a commitment that never wavers. To be safe, sound, and here when you need us. From traditional banking services to innovative digital products, we've got you covered wherever you go. Our success is built on personal relationships with our customers and involvement in our communities. For more than 100 years, we've been an enduring presence in the Texas Hill Country. And we're not planning on going anywhere. Arrowhead Bank, for a better brand of banking. Member FDIC.
DR Welding and Construction is proud to serve the Texas Hill Country as your premier choice for metal building construction. We use high-quality, American-made materials and take pride in precise, detailed workmanship on every project. From carports and horse barns to barns with living quarters, equipment sheds, and airplane hangars, we build it to last. Call DR Welding and Construction today, and let's get started on your build.
Hi, y'all, from Moore Supply and Facets of Fredericksburg. We're very proud to support our Battlin' Billy athletes and the pride of the Texas Hill Country Band. We are your premier local provider for plumbing supplies and fixtures. From pipe, valves, and fittings, water filtration and softeners, and all your decorative faucets and hardware too. Rheem water heaters are the best in the business, and we're proud to offer their industry-leading residential and commercial water heating technology. So from your friends here at Moore Supply and Facets of Fredericksburg, let's go Billies.
And she can pull, too.
Do you ever feel like we've waited too long to plan all this stuff?
Every day.
Joseph Financial Partners, helping families plan with confidence since 1994.
It's never too late to take the next step in the right direction.
So one question would be
planning to investment guidance. Joseph Financial Partners brings clarity.
What is it?
And peace of mind.
I'm so glad we made the call.
Me too. Go Billies.
Joseph Financial Partners, helping families plan with confidence since 1994.
Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA SIPC.
In the Texas Hill Country, no two properties or people are alike.
At the Real Estate Advisory Team, we don't take a cookie-cutter approach.
Whether you're buying or selling, our dedicated specialists walk with you through every detail from contract to closing.
Because real estate isn't just business, it's personal. And you deserve the confidence of expert guidance every step of the way.
The Real Estate Advisory Team of Fredericksburg, local experts.
Trusted results.
When a community and school come together, classrooms become more than walls. They become places where students are inspired, teachers are empowered, and families feel connected.
Each year, though, millions of state dollars leave Fredericksburg ISD. That means outdated technology and frustrated classrooms. We can change that together.
The Fredericksburg Education Foundation is raising $500,000 to bring state-of-the-art technology to every classroom. Join us. Visit fisdkids.org/donate today.
Hello.
Welcome back, District 26 4A track. Happening here in Fredericksburg, Texas this morning. Lovely day. You can see the JV boys out there running their 2-mile run. JV girls already completed their 2-mile run. JV girl Fredericksburg finished very well, 3 in the top 6. We're just showing the 3,200 meter this morning, not showing any of the heats for the rest of the track events. We'd love to see you on Wednesday here on Billies.Live, or you can come on down to the track and watch the finals there. We will be having the varsity girls and the varsity boys, girls first, then boys, for their 3,200 coming up, and it's a long start list. We'll get you that as the morning progresses here. But the boys are just about 1 mile in. They're on their 1,200 meter lap into their 3,200. So just about halfway through with these JV boys as they prepare for the last mile of their race, and then the varsity girls, and that's when we'll be able to show everything and give you all that you need. Fredericksburg Realty Group, Texas Ranch Realty Team, they are the ones making this possible this morning. We couldn't do it without them. We're grateful for them. If you're looking to buy or sell in Fredericksburg, you can trust them for their local expertise, their personalized service, and the results that you can count on. If you're looking for a first-time home, maybe you're looking for a piece of property, they make every step simple, smooth, and successful. Give them a call, Fredericksburg Realty Group, Texas Ranch Realty Team, and they will take care of you. Again, JV boys here, JV varsity girls, varsity boys, as hopefully we get to see some Fredericksburg Battling Billies be able to make it on into the area/regional round for track. We'll be right back after these messages.
Friends, this is Shane Franson from the Inside
Didn't know how long
Story.
you want me to go.
Have you ever thought about retiling
I was
your
running out of
bathroom,
stuff.
but don't know which tile to pick? Come see us. Have you ever wanted to paint, but you don't have an eye for paint colors? Come see us. Are you tired of that sun coming through the windows when your favorite Battling Billy team is on TV? Come see us for that as well. Do you want a beautiful wood floor but aren't sure which is the right one? Come by the Inside Story and let us make your house a home. The Inside Story, proud sponsors of the Battling Billies. Go Goats!
Before the walls go up, before the dreams take shape, there's the foundation. It's where strength comes from, where every inch matters, where hard work begins before the sun even rises. It's not just pouring concrete, it's building trust. We treat every foundation as if it were our own. Because when you start solid, you build for generations. Vineyard Concrete Construction.
This is Matt Self with Fritztown Reds Baseball. Our J4 trailers are vital to our Fritztown Reds organization, full of pitching machines, L screens, balls, ball caddies, bats, helmets, buckets, catching gear, basically whatever it takes to practice for the game. Josh has been great, and there are so many local benefits to a local business, and he goes above and beyond anytime we call him and need anything. Price was a real hit also with us.
J4 trailer, now that's a home run.
Don't let injury or joint pain slow you down. Expert care is right here in Fredericksburg.
At Texas Hill Country Orthopedics, we offer total joint replacement using computer-assisted, patient-specific technology.
Improving outcomes with PRP and regenerative stem cell therapy.
After covering teams like the Colorado Rockies and Cincinnati Bengals,
we're proud to serve the athletes of the Hill Country and be the official provider for the Battling Billies.
Texas Hill Country Orthopedics world-class care, right here at home.
Hi, I'm Jen, and today we're asking the seniors, what is your hype song before the game?
I do Skrilla by Kodak Black. The music's really good, the bass, everything. It gets me going, gets me in the right headspace.
Yeah, I like a little country, kind of chills the nerves a little bit, doesn't get me too hyped up.
Would you choose Bluebell or Dairy Queen?
Bluebell. I mean, you're in Texas, you gotta have Bluebell.
Quality dental care starts here at Creek Street Dental. Our services include wisdom tooth extractions, sedation dentistry, and dental implants delivered with the latest technology and a focus on patient comfort. Dr. McBride, Dr. Montgomery, and our team are committed to building lasting relationships and maintaining your family's best dental health. Visit us at the corner of Creek Street and South Adams in Fredericksburg.
Winter, spring, summer, fall, HCP has it all. Everything you need and want for any season. Fireplaces, fire logs, heating for your home, and fire pits for the yard. Indoor and outdoor grills. Propane for your grill, your home, or your RV. From A to Z, everything propane for all seasons. Just ask us. Find us online at hillcountrypropaneinc.com or come to the showroom at 1240 State Highway 16 in Fredericksburg. Hill Country Propane Inc. Go propane.
Welcome back. There is the scoreboard. Boys 3,200 meter junior varsity happening right now. You can see the first seed there is Hatch out of Davenport. Graham Hatch. He was seeded with a 10:56. That sounds fast, it is. But when you have three teammates for Davenport that are all the top of varsity for District 26, going from a 10:15 to 10:45, you got to run junior varsity. So young man from Davenport there, well out in the lead for the junior varsity boys. Graham Hatch leading this easily. He's seated almost a minute faster than everybody else. Only one Fredericksburg Billy, Battling Billy, in this junior varsity race, Thomas Flink. He's seated at a 13:16. We'll get him on screen here in a little bit. But just a lovely morning for track. Couldn't be better conditions if you're a runner. See these young men. There goes young Mr. Hatch. About 53 degrees. A little wind down the backstretch. Was on the track earlier this morning. And on the backstretch there, you get a headwind. So if you're a smart runner, you're going to tuck in behind somebody, let them draft for you. And then when you come around that curve, you can see right there coming down the home stretch. That's where you want to peel out to the front and let the wind push you. There's Mr. Flink running for the Battling Billies, the only junior varsity boy for us in this race. Girls junior varsity 3,200 already ran, as I mentioned earlier. Great showing by the young ladies. Miranda Choi of Wimberley won the race at 12:50. Mary Catherine Kopp finished in second at 13:05. Maggie Deedle finished in third at 13:09. So there's two Billies in the top three. Emma Hatch, presumably related to Graham, she finished fourth in 13:12. Zoe Cook of Bandera finished fifth in 13:55. And then Claire Deedle, freshman, slipping in to score a point for the Battling Billies with a 14:14. Sydney Jones finished just outside the scoring numbers at 14:19, running for Fredericksburg as well. So Fredericksburg was able to place all five of their junior varsity runners in the top 10. So great showing there by the Battling Billy girls. There goes Thomas Flink. And that's Mr. Hatch, well out front of everybody else right now. As he rounds the final straight there and begins to make his way home. He will finish faster than his seed time of 10:56. We'll call it about 10:53, so good showing from him as he was able to close hard. Lots of boys on the track, 14 of them. If you're just joining us, welcome. So glad that you're here. We are just showing the 3,200 meter. There's Mr. Flink this morning. Just showing the 3,200 meter, the 2-mile run this morning. We're not showing the heats for all of the other events that are taking place this morning, but we welcome you back for Wednesday, as we will be able to watch all of the finals, and we'll show everything there here on Billies.Live. Flink is probably about a lap and 3/4 from being done. Probably one or two more laps for Mr. Flink, and then he'll be completed here. See some of these boys already finishing. Pushing hard there. That was number 8, Thomas Woods of Canyon Lake, who just finished, and number 3 and number 6. Number 6, Jax Rays, Long Creek. Number 3, Tucker Wingham, his teammate from Long Creek as well. And Flink looks to go around again, presumably for what will be his final lap. .3200-meter run, the longest event for high school track. Got to get into college when you get into the 5,000 3-mile, or the 10,000 6-mile. 2-mile run, a grueling event for these young men and young ladies. It all comes down to pacing. You can see there as Thomas goes down the back straight, there's the wind that we were talking about earlier. It's directly into their face on the back straight, and then gratefully, when you make the turn for home, you got it pushing you all the way to the finish line. Nothing much left in the legs at this point for 3,200-meter runners. It's all heart and head from here on out. Muscles are saying no thank you. Thomas coming in seated with a 13:16. 13:22 has gone by, so presumably he's coming home. When it comes into the varsity girls here in a minute and varsity boys, Thomas is kicking now, so this is his final stretch for his junior varsity track season. Good job for him. But if you're a varsity girl or varsity boy, you want on that back straight really tuck in. You can see the wind whipping the tent there in the upper left-hand corner from Canyon Lake or Long Creek, green there. Be real nice to tuck it in, and on that back stretch, let somebody else. Let somebody else draft off the back of somebody. 2 more runners on the course. There's one finishing strong. Number 14 there, Noah Mullins of Davenport. And then there's the last one coming in. And then varsity girls will be ready. We'll take a quick break right after this young man, number 11, Michael Ramirez, finishes. We'll be right back in about a minute or two for the varsity girls. And that is the junior varsity 3,200-meter boys race. Great job, young men. We'll be right back for the varsity girls. Stay with us.
Hey, just a quick shout out to the Battling Billy Boosters. They represent the driving force behind the champion spirit of Fredericksburg ISD athletics. So if you want to help foster the growth and success of our young athletes, why not get involved in the Battling Billy Booster Club? Become an integral part of our community that cultivates dreams, bolsters ambitions, and shapes the future of our student athletes. The Battling Billy Booster Club, find us online at billyboosters.com.
Nature and beauty along the fairways at Lady Bird have a way of slowing life down. While the front 9 features significant elevation changes and the tranquility of Live Oak Creek, the back 9 stuns with its panoramic vistas of the surrounding hills. As the home of the Fredericksburg Junior Golf Foundation and the Fredericksburg Middle School and High School golf teams, all of us at Lady Bird Johnson Golf Course are proud to support our community's tradition of excellence. Lady Bird Johnson Golf Course. Practice, play your way. There's the start line for the varsity girls 3,200-meter run. Getting the final instructions from the starter. Let me give you the start list. Number 1, and this is in the order of their seating, Karina Joyce of Wimberley. 2, Eva, and I apologize if I mess up your name, Eva, Zabrakuna, Comau, Canyon Lake. 3, Sophie Eastland, Canyon Lake. 4, Abigail Wymore, Wimberley. 5, Batlin Billy, Abby Brown. 6, Audrey Orgill, Davenport. 7, Kate Sharp, Wimberley. 8, Cameron Green, Batlin Billy. 9, Veronica Abira Villegas, Bandera. 10, Aubrey Moore, Bandera. 11, Amy Rodriguez, Bandera. And then the last young lady on the list, start line, Nora Gonzalez, Batlin Billy from Fredericksburg. No Long Creek. So pretty easy. Green is Canyon Lake. Red is Batlin Billy's. White is Bandera. And slipping into trying to find Wimberley there. I think Wimberley's got their red singlets on as well. Davenport in their gray singlets. Billies are in their gray, so Davenport is in kind of a black maroon. Billies are in their gray, black shorts. Far left and back line there is Abby Brown. And then the first four ladies there in the front. So Wimberley's in red, Billies are in gray. Davenport's kind of in a black there. Bandera is in their white, and Canyon Lake's in the green. I think we got it now. Final instructions from the starter. Grateful you've joined us. Fredericksburg Realty Group, Texas Ranch Realty Team. Looks like it's going to become a buyer's market for a little bit in real estate. Looking to buy a new spot, piece of land, go check out Fredericksburg Realty Group or Texas Ranch Realty Team. Here's the start. And they're off. Waterfall start there with the top four girls up front. They'll stay on the outside. Abby Brown immediately trying to bridge that gap up so that they'll peel in and she can immediately sit on the shoulder there. So there's Abby, inside lane the front for the Battling Billies. Canyon Lake slides in, so does Wimberley. And Abby tucks smartly into that number 3 spot right behind Canyon Lake number 2. Again, their wind down that backstretch is pretty heavy, so if you can find somebody to draft off of, Abby would be real smart to do that. So Abby in the top 6. There's Nora, as well as Cameron Green, just off that front pack. Bandera running well together, with Wimberley bringing up the rear with them. So Abby in a good position, top 3 at the moment.
In 3rd place, Thomas Woods from Cornell Canyon Lake.
It's Wimberley to Canyon Lake, Davenport. Oh, excuse me. It's Wimberley, Canyon Lake, then Battling Billy, then Davenport, Wimberley, then Canyon Lake. And there's already beginning to be a break from the top 3 to the back 3. So top 3, 1, 2, 3, and then a little break there off of Abby before you get to Davenport, who's finding herself in no ladies' land. Not connected to that front group, not connected to the 2 behind her. So much of a smart 3,200-meter run is finding someone that's just ahead of your pace and using them to just pull you. So Wimberley's out front, beginning to gap a little bit. Again, this back stretch has wind, so if you can find somebody, you would be smart to tuck in behind them. That's Davenport, you can see, just kind of out in the middle, having to take that wind full force. Abby's in a really good spot here as they get ready to finish 1/4, 800 meters. Nora and Cameron Green running really well together, and then 3 Bandera and Wimberley bringing up the rear. Comes down the home stretch here to complete the first half mile. Karina Joyce, she's the young lady from Wimberley up front with Kilmau Canyon Lake bridging up behind her. She's seated at an 11:05, almost 40 seconds faster than anybody else, including Canyon Lake right behind her. Abby's running significantly faster than her seed time, so she's smart to try to stay with him, but you can't cook the legs too soon here. So Canyon Lake and Wimberley are going to run together, and Abby is now stuck in no ladies' land, with Canyon Lake coming up behind. She's solidly in the top 3 there. Davenport slipping even further off the back with Wimberley connected there. Great shots coming from the Billies.Live team. Cameras on all the corners.
Second and final call.
And up in the crow's nest.
Varsity boys, 3,200-meter run. Varsity boys, 2 milers. Report to the 10th, please.
Trying to control that heart rate is key. Got different zones for the heart. different beats in each one of those zones, and you're trying to keep as low of zone as possible for as long as possible before that lactic acid begins to kick into play. So Canyon Lake decides to take the lead here. Wimberley's going to tuck in. Not a bad move if you're Wimberley, because once we make that turn, Canyon Lake young lady's got a little bit more height. She's going to get a draft opportunity. And Abby looks to settle in and work with Canyon Lake's #2 runner, Sophia Eastland. Right there, you can see her coming in play.
We need Tucker Wiggum and Jax Reyes of Long Creek to report to the white medal tent under the scoreboard.
So there's your top 4. There's your top 2 right now. There's your top 4 in the shot, with about 30 or 40 meters separating each one of those 2 groups. Abby looking real strong, but so is Sophia right behind her. Sophie, excuse me. That's Audrey O'Gill and Abigail Wymore running together in that 5th, 6th spot. So there's 1, 2, about 30, 40 meters separating 3, 4, with another 30, 40 meters separating 5, 6. They're just getting ready to complete this first mile. This will be mile 1, so half of the race to go. Abby's still in a good spot. Everybody's running styles are a little different down at this level, so typically when you see the head bobbing pretty hard, as it is with Karina of Wimberley, you would suspect that she may be tiring, but that's her style, has been since step number 1 of this race. Eva looking really strong right in front of her. But Karina's going to make the pass here. So Karina makes the pass with a mile to go, and Abby's now got her sights set on Eva. As Karina's opened up about 5 or 10 feet maybe. Compression of the camera is kind of hard to see it. You'll get it here in a moment. There's about 10 feet separating 1 and 2 now. Abby's still running really well with Sophie. There's that 10 feet I was talking about. Gap is opened up between 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's opened up between 3, 4, 5, 6. Abby's got to play some mental gymnastics here, some mental games with herself. She can't think about what she's feeling like. She can't think about what the lungs and legs are doing. She just needs to think about, okay, I've got Eva in front of me by 50 yards, and I want to close that by 15 yards in the next lap, and then another 15 yards, and then she certainly has the kick to catch her at the end. Davenport looking very strong there. Audrey O'Gill. And Eva doing an excellent job of not letting Karina take off, but you can see Karina's pace quickening there. Very different running style. She's out on her toes. Eva's got a longer stride, man, a little bit more forefoot, maybe heel. And that gap between 1, 2, and 3, 4 is now getting real close to the 78 meter mark. Eva staying right on her. Powerful runner. And is been able to bridge the gap. So the 10 feet's back down to real tight between 1 and 2. Abby looking good. Looks like her breathing is well under control. Unfortunately, so does Sophie's right behind her, if you're a Batlin Billy fan. That's Audrey and Abigail Wymore. So Eva's bridged up with 1,200 to go. 3 laps, and it's tight. Abby has been passed and is now in second, now in fourth. So she's got to keep connected to Sophie there if she can. Davenport trying to hunt her down, and then Wimberly again. Karina has put the foot down and decided it's time to go with 1,200. Eva now has lost contact with her. See some young lady in the background from Bandera. She's on a different lap than these two front leaders. And Karina is pulling away. Abby, you can see the hurt. Shoulders are starting to roll. Sophie looking really good. Abby trying to use those arms to stay connected with Sophie, see if she can't get in within 800 meters here and just go pure heart on it. Audrey O'Gill looking like she's trying to close on Abby. There's the leader. Bell out. Karina's got one more to go, so does Eva. Abby's gonna have one lap to go. So Abby's got a lap to catch Sophie here. She's got some 400-meter speed, some 800-meter speed in her. And you're hoping she can close on the back stretch here.
Finish as hard as you can.
Sophie and Abby running for district track. Davenport, Audrey looking to hunt down Abby. Karina goes. Starts her kick very early. Gonna pass some of her own teammates here as she picks up some that are a lap behind. Two Fredericksburg runners, Nora and Sydney, running together.
300, Abby, gotta go, let's go!
Eva, she started her kick.
There you go, Abby, you got her. Track her down, Abby! Come on, Audrey, go!
Abby looking to make a kick here, trying to get Sophie. Karina's going to win this for Wimberly. Congratulations to her. Eva's going to take second. She's about 100 meters behind, but the race is coming down for third. As Abby is making a hard kick here to try to catch Sophie. Here she comes down the backstretch. Abby got her. Able to pass Sophie in the final turn there to take third. Congratulations, Abby Brown running an 11:52. Well done. Taking out number 3, Sophie, who finishes 4th. Davenport's going to finish 5th. Abby finishing with an 11:51. Significantly ahead of her seed time of 12:12. 21 seconds faster than her seed time. There's the top 5 or 6 there. Wimberly, Canyon, Billies. Canyon again, Davenport, then Wimberly. That's who will score those top 6. So Wimberly's got 2 in them and Canyon's got 2 in there as well. Davenport, Fredericksburg each with 1. Very good run by Abby. Not sure of her PR time. But breaking 12 is a great achievement. More young ladies finishing. These are from Bandera there. Number 10, Aubrey Moore. There's a Wimberly runner. There goes Nora. Nora Gonzalez finishing significantly ahead of her time as well. Sydney Green. Both around that 13:10 to 13:15 mark. Cameron Green, excuse me. Nora Gonzalez, Cameron Green. Amy Rodriguez finishing up for Bandera, getting ready to make the turn for home. That's Veronica of Bandera finishing up her run. Boys varsity will happen shortly after this race. Just a few more on the track, one or two more on the track for the ladies. This is number 11, Amy Rodriguez, finishing up her run. I believe this is the last of the varsity runners for District 26 4A track. So congratulations to all the ladies finishing up their times. Again, Wimberley taking the victory. We'll have a quick ad here as the boys, you can see, are getting ready to start. We'll be right back after these messages.
If your project is a new barn dominion or any type of metal building, Diamond W Specialties can take care of you through the entire build. Diamond W also offers clearing, panside work, concrete foundations, and they specialize in spray foam insulation. With over 22 years of satisfied customers throughout the Hill Country, Diamond W is the right choice. Contact them for a free estimate at 830-998-7377. Diamond W Specialties, a cut above the rest.
Texas. The mere mention of the word conjures images of wide open spaces. Land, lots of land. El Paso to Texarkana, Amarillo to Corpus Christi. At Seven Arrows Investments, we know Texas. We are Texas, with over 100 years combined development, construction, and finance experience. Building and buying, developing the land we call home. Let us show you how Seven Arrows can go to work for you. Seven Arrows Investments, buying the state of Texas and beyond.
17 young men on the start line for the varsity 3,200-meter race coming up here in just a moment. Made possible this morning by Fredericksburg Realty Group and Texas Ranch Realty Team. Looking for a piece of property, looking to sell a piece of property, looking to buy a house, looking to sell a house, go see them. They will make your transaction simple and productive. 17 of these young men. Davenport comes in with the first 3 seed times. Caleb Bliss, number 1. Jake Vidro, number 2. Jason Loyola, number 3 of Davenport. Then Canyon Lake Gibson Cover, number 4. 5, Oscar Moreno of Long Creek. 6, Colleton Ollier of Long Creek. 7, Zach Goodwin of Bandera. 8, Juanez Trevino, Long Creek. 9, Tristan Schneck, Canyon Lake. And 2 Batlin Billies, Ivan Kopp and Jose Ruiz. 12, Stephen Robertson, Wimberley. 13, Jeremiah Bales, Wimberley. 14, Luciana Martinez Bandera. 15, another Batlin Billy, Emmanuel Rodriguez. 16, Alan Lopez Rodriguez, Wimberley. And 17, Aiden Sarver, Bandera. That's the 17. You see the top 5 there. Over on the left side of your screen, as they will waterfall start, they'll stay on the outside lanes until they reach about the 100, 150 meter mark, and then they will peel into the inside. Bandera is in white. Billies are in their gray. Comal has got that green. Try to figure out which one's Long Creek. Long Creek, Wimberley looks to be in their blue. Long Creek's in a greenish as well. We'll try to keep tabs on it. Maybe Wimberley may be in a white singlet. Looks like they are. Long Creek's in a bluish, I think. Davenport out real fast. That's number 2, Jake Vidro out front. Seated at a 10:43. And Ivan and Jose slide in right behind him. That's Caleb Bliss, number 1 for Davenport. He's coming in seated 10:15, almost 30 seconds faster than anybody. And it doesn't really matter how fast you run this race. It's really the question of who finishes first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. So if you're someone like a Mr. Bliss who's got 30-second faster seat time, that means you've got a lot of leeway to play the mental game, play pacing, let other people do some what they call rabbit work. Just go out and go charging hard, set the pace, and you can just slot in and have plenty of time to decide when you want to make your move and begin the bridge up. Especially with the wind down the backstretch, they're turning there from the start line, just beginning to turn onto the backstretch. There's wind down that backstretch, and so Jake Vedro is going to take it on full force. Everybody else is going to be able to just draft behind him and get a nice little wind block from him. You can see Caleb there beginning to move up. Davenport and the Billies, top 5 at the moment. Canyon Lake in green, Long Creek in a blue/green, Bandera in a white, and Wimberley has got a blue shirt, sleeveless singlet with the star across the front there. Long Creek moves into the top 4. So now Mr. Bliss decides, all right, we let everybody else set the pace for lap 1. Now I'll go out and do my work. So Davenport top 3, then Long Creek. Davenport, Long Creek. There's Canyon Lake just pulling into the 4 spot. Ivan Wisely moves up. Especially on this home stretch, you got wind pushing you. Just let it ride.
From Comal Canyon Lake. 3rd place, Abby Brown from Fredericksburg. 2nd place, Evans Abacanu from Comal Canyon Lake. And our top finisher for the varsity girls 3,200-meter run, Karina Joyce of
Ivan,
High School. Please report
Comal.
to the white medal tent under
That's
the
Gibson cover.
pick up your medals.
This is Davenport, Ivan, who's out to the right. So he's actually, you can see his hair blowing in the wind there. He's actually taken some a bit of wind here, trying to stay behind Jake, number 2 there of Davenport. And then you got Comal, number 4 there, Gibson cover. Number 8, Juanez Trevino of Long Creek in that top 4 spot. Ivan and Jose trying to stay connected with this front pack for as long as possible, letting them pull them through these first couple laps here. 1,200 meters in, so just getting ready here to finish a 1/3 of the race. If you're just joining us, it's a perfect day for running some track. It's definitely going to be a little warmer this afternoon, but it's low 50s, a little bit of a breeze. Got that beautiful sun. Rain coming in yesterday, knocking down some of the dust out of the air, and it's crispy out there. Notice just the difference between the head movement between Mr. Bliss up number 1 there and Jake behind him and Ivan. You can see the head bobs of some of these young men, like Ivan, his head's rolling side to side there. Mr. Bliss is just staying locked into that forward position. Jake's is starting to move side to side. That's oftentimes the first sign of body and core starting to break down a little bit. Caleb looking really strong up front. Feels like he might just be warming up here. Again, it doesn't matter what your seat time is. It's all about who's going to finish 1 through 6.
Good job.
Girls finished their race. Abby Brown finishing 3rd, scoring with 6 points, 11:51. Wimberley takes the 1st spot. Canyon Lake takes the 2nd spot and the 4th. Davenport takes the 5th spot, and Wimberley takes the 6th spot for the girls. Jose Ruiz has lost connection with that front pack. There's number 15 for the Billies, Manuel Rodriguez. So Jake takes back over the spot. Now become really a 1-2 show here. Jake Vedro, number 2 for Davenport, and Caleb Bliss. You can see him bridging up quickly here to let Jake do the work of blocking in the wind. Smart move by him. Ivan doing a fantastic job staying with that second group. That is Davenport, Long Creek, and Canyon Lake. They're going to finish here what will be their 5th lap. Jose is in no man's land. 2 Long Creek, Wimberley, another Fredericksburg runner, Bandera, and then Wimberley bringing up the rear again. 17 of these young men in this race. Caleb Bliss and Jake Vidro lead the run. Juanes Trevino, number 3. Gibson Cover, number 4. And then Ivan Kopp, number 5. With Jose Ruiz, number 6. So good opportunity here by the Billies to try to keep some connected. Mr. Bliss is looking to make the pass on Vidro in the backstretch. They're going to run side by side. Jake is not going to let him pass, and then finally does. Everybody has a different kick in this race. Some like to go with 800, some like to go with 600, some like to go with 1200. It looks like Mr. Bliss might be more of a, I'm going to go far out, 1200 meters to go. I'm going to take off and see if I can't use some of the long distance strength to maybe overpower some sprinter strength. If you're someone who's got real quick a step maybe coming out of soccer, you want to try to hold off your sprint as long as possible. You only have so much in the tank to go. Mr. Bliss appears at least to have much more of that long distance strength, so he's already made his move toward the front. Ivan doing a great job, really trying to stay connected there in that top 6. There's Davenport, their number 3 runner, is 6 right now. There goes Caleb Bliss. He has put his foot down. Picking up runners from different laps here. Still looking very strong. You're starting to see the head move a little bit, but he's still got still looks very, very strong. There's Jake Vidro. You can see just the difference in his stride length, his body movements. Then Long Creek, then Canyon Lake, and then that number 5 spot, Ivan Kopp for Fredericksburg. Bliss is closing hard here. He's going to break 10 as he completes his race. Caleb Bliss coming down the home stretch here. That's the bell lap. Caleb is shifted into a completely different gear, so he's on the bell lap. 1 more lap to go. There's your number 2 runner. There's your number 3 runner. There's your number 4 runner. The young man there in the white singlet from Bandera, he's on a different lap. So Ivan is number 5 right now in scoring position. Davenport's got that 6th spot, so that would place them 6. Boy, Caleb Bliss is just, he is on a different level. Almost looks like he's trying to sprint it home here. He had so much in the tank in terms of his seed time. He could stick with everybody and then decide to really gun it. And you can see he's just going pure heart now. Checks behind him. He's got it easily. Caleb Bliss is going to finish slower than his seed time of 10:15, but easily is going to take the lead. Ivan looks to have the 5th spot locked into place, with Davenport trying to close behind him there, just out of frame. Caleb Bliss, your District 26 4A champion in the 3,200 meter boys final. Comau is going to take the 2nd spot. Congratulations to that young man. Then Davenport, then Long Creek. Wimberley there on a different lap. And then Ivan will finish 5th. Great showing from him. Scoring for the Billies. Ivan's going to finish with a 10:50. So it's Bliss, then Cover, Vidro, Trevino, and then Ivan, who just gave it all, as he should. Long Creek, Bandera, another Long Creek runner. These two gentlemen, there's Wimberley. Two Billies racing it out. Manuel Rodriguez just clipping Jose there at the line. I believe there's one more runner out there. A couple more. One or two more. There's a Bandera runner. There's a Wimberley runner. There's the Wimberley runner. There's a Bandera runner coming down the backstretch right now. Kopp finishing at a 10:50. There's a Bandera runner, number 17. Aiden Sarver. Ivan was seated at an 11:16, so great job by him to run a 10:50. That's number 13, Jeremiah Bales of Wimberley. There's Aiden Sarver beginning his final stretch. Got those bright orange shoes there. That concludes the boys' varsity 3,200 meter finals. Bliss of Davenport taking the top spot there. Canyon Lake was able to sneak into the second spot. Gibson cover. Third spot there. Vidro of Davenport. For 4, Trevino of Long Creek. There's Ivan Kopp, battling Billy. Able to finish at that 10:50 spot. Let it flip back around here to the front and give you some more results. Loyola of Davenport, then Euler of Long Creek, Gooden of Bandera. And that will conclude the boys' 3,200 meter finals. We are grateful that you have joined us this morning. Lots more track to go, so if you're in the local area, stop on by. You'll be able to see some more of these preliminary heats. There's some field events taking place as well. But on behalf of Billies.Live, we will come back on Wednesday, call the finals, and hope that you're either in the area to watch. And if not, if you're joining us from afar, watching the niece, the nephew, the grandchild, we appreciate you joining in. So grateful that you've joined us. On behalf of Billies.Live, Fredericksburg Realty Group, Texas Ranch Realty Team, my name is Cody Carnett. You have a great day. God bless.